Morning and welcome to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. Of course, you know, on Galaxy Television we all but reach for the stars. This program is called Be Our Guest, and of course this segment, like I said earlier, is WhatsApp. Now this is the funky, freaky Friday edition of this great show, and of course it is safe to say happy new month everybody. Today on Friday the 1st of December 2023, we are here, we are live, and we are present in the studio today. Let me tell you one more thing. Galaxy Television is on the go. You can stream from Facebook Live, and of course Twitter, which you guys know right now is X. Just go there and then punch in the name at Galaxy TV, and then you see us live. I am Odogu Queen Diva. Well, of course. Now this show is for the Gen Zs, as they called, from 16 to 36, 37. And of course, if you're feeling a little bit younger, some people tend to say age is only but a younger. You only feel young as much as you feel old, and old as much as you feel young. Now this morning, I want to welcome people who I care about the most, and of course we have the best of the best guests in the studio. You know, WhatsApp is designed rather for movie reviews, celebrity gist, fashion and lifestyle, and of course all the main juicy gossip. And when we do have the icing on the cake, like Queen says, we have the biggest, the baddest, the sweetest guests come through, and then we'll tell you about them, and they also explain how their lives have been. Now this morning I have my co-anchor in the building, and you know who she is. She's the fairest of them all. She's the woman who has one of the longest natural wigs in Africa, should I say that. And these wigs are very costly, 300, 500, 700. When you say all these things, you know these women have money. That's what they bring to the table. She's a factory fitted 2023 turbo twin engine Porsche Carrera GT, and that's to tell you how expensive she is. She's more expensive than the new car that Kiss Daniel just got for himself. Let me tell you, she is more than the phantom. She's I call her the Red Rose, and when you see her anyway, I've told you before, bill her. Lagos, Nigeria. Help me welcome Odogu Queen Diva.
Oh my God, we've been laughing here. Even the guests were here. We never even introduce guests. Guests don't they laugh. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Good morning to you and happy new month. I pray this month of December will bring you happiness, bring you peace, joy, laughter, success, everything good that you wish yourself. In Jesus' mighty name I pray for you. Amen. So with that, I want to welcome you to Be Our Guest on Galaxy Television, and this particular segment right here is WhatsApp. Alrighty. You never explain finish.
Now, if you look at her, you might mistake her for a pastor's wife. With all the prayer that she just prayed right now, but only me know what's in my eye they see. I know what I'm going through. Don't worry yourself. It is how it is. Now, Galaxy Television is the best television station on God's planet Earth, and of course this program is Be Our Guest. This segment, like you know, is called WhatsApp. Now let me tell you something. Before we went on a quick break, we're talking about how we'll be able to spend, or you'll be spending your Christmas this festive season. A lot of people will be talking about buying chicken. I know what I've ordered for Queen, and except she acts in a very funny way, she won't be getting any
I don't know act funny
any of those gifts. and that's some period.
Okay, don't worry, I will change now.
Now, Galaxy TV, we do have a Galaxy Television app. So we want you guys to download the app where you can stream, watch us live. Now make sure you leave a comment, make sure you like, and make sure you share, as well as on Facebook and of course X. Now we have a very big guest in the studio today.
Big.
Just as we are celebrities in our own right, we do have to bring people like us to come through to expatiate, to enjoy. And the fact is, we do not only inform you guys, we educate and we entertain. And I'm entertaining you this morning, my humble self. They call me Kenneth Obina, but a lot of you know me as Orally, Auralwe. And alongside the lady, the very beautiful lady in blue today, we'll be questioning the big man. We call him Lanre Emmanuel, known as Lanre Afod. Help me welcome him to the studio this morning.
You're welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I hope you didn't find it difficult getting here.
No. Galaxy is old and it is gold.
Oh, Galaxy is old and gold.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Now, Lagos, Nigeria, world, anywhere you're watching from, we just want to give you a quick profile as to who Kunle Afod is. Now, start by saying, Lanre Afod rather. He was born on Lanre Emmanuel Yola, and he's a highly talented and versatile Nigerian movie actor, producer and director. I know you guys have seen him on screen a lot. This is who he is. Of course, we're moving on. Originally hailing from Osun State, he currently resides in Lagos, where he has become a prominent figure in the bustling entertainment hub. He is undoubtedly led an indelible mark on the Nigerian film industry through his remarkable body of work. Lanre Afod's journey in the world of entertainment began with extensive training under the tutelage of renowned theater practitioners. He has the privilege of learning from notable figures such as Ben Tomoloju, Jide Ogunbaide, though late, Jaman Anikolapo, and Sunday Shoyinka. These mentors played a pivotal role in shaping his craft and instilling in him a deep appreciation for the performing arts. We go further to say, as a movie maker, Lanre Afod continues to push boundaries, explore new narratives, manage new upcoming acts, and inspire fellow artists. He's currently a partner with Samson Bamidele Productions, and they produced and directed Rapper City, the movie. Lanre Excel Entertainment Lee is yet dishing out more top-notch movies, forever craving ever-increasing audiences. Now, each venture showcases his creative brilliance, his versatility, his dedication to delivering compelling stories to his audience. Well, of course, I want to welcome Lanre Afod again to the building. Welcome to WhatsApp.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, Queen and I will be asking you questions on this.
Why are you laughing?
We just want to know him.
Everything.
Yes, now people just watching him on TV. We love him. We like him. Yes, and that's why he's here. So
relax yourself.
Yes.
Relax.
In Mr. Adewale's voice, you say, sit down, feel free, feel at home.
And cross your legs. All right. Okay. So now we've heard a little bit more about you from Orally, but we want to hear it from the horse's mouth. We want you to explain how it all started. You know, when you come out from your mouth, it goes sweet, So, tell us more about yourself, how you started and all that.
Okay. I want to be small journey. It's really,
Tell you.
really, really deep, and I like always to appreciate my bosses wherever I go. I always talk about Ben Tomoloju. One very thing I remember about him was that I wanted to act a stage play, The Gods Are Not to Blame, and I was supposed to laugh. There's a point where I was supposed to laugh, and I couldn't laugh. I don't laugh out loud. When I laugh, I just bring it out, and it made me. He would go to the third street. He wants to hear me laugh. Those kind of rudiments, those kind of strength that you need to pull out. I remember we had a show. We were working with German Cultural Center, Goethe Institute, and we're supposed to do a bilingual play, Azuelanten, Asylum Seekers. It's a German English play, and we're taking it to Europe, and we're traveling to a lot of places. And I was supposed to learn the German language, and I will be learning English as well. I had the likes of Tina Amba, Norbert Young, and a lot of people were on that set, and I was playing the lead. I had to speak Dutch language.
Wow.
And I had a very short time to learn it. So I was locked in the room for like a week everything I needed, they were giving it to me in the room. If I want to go, I would just step out because it wasn't even a master room, so I would just step out to go and have my part and get back into the room for a week.
Wow.
Those kind of mad training. I came out on the other side and we performed at Goethe Institute in VI, Ozumbambadiwe, that year. And when I stepped out, after the performance, the people from German embassy, the ambassadors and a lot of people, we finished the play and they started speaking German to me. I was like, more than happy. The only one I know is the one that so I was so sweet. And they were like, no, like they heard other people speak the language, but there's a way if somebody's an Igbo guy and he's speaking Igbo, the thing goes, yeah. Somebody you're speaking Yoruba, that thing, the thing will be sounding. But mine was so sweet. Like I had a German director as well that was working with me, Renate, and she was pumping and it was too much for me and it brought me out and I came out on a better side. So when I do some things, it looks so easy. It is because of the groundwork that we had, the kind of training. So I mean, that's among so many other trainings from different places. So we bless God we're here and we just start.
All right. Okay, one more question before already takes you. Your latest project right now is Rapper City. Yeah. You were able to feature a lot of celebrities. Please tell us about it, what and how it started and how you came up with the idea of featuring these artists, and what people should expect from the movie and all that. Me, I've watched it, but I won't say anything.
Okay. Rapper City came about. A friend of mine is based in the US and he just called me, said, I want us to do a project. I've been trying to talk to a lot of producers and a lot of directors, but I just feel like I want to work with you. I've seen some of the things, I've been following you for a while, and I've been following your works for a while. You've done a lot of things on the ground, and I feel like your voice needs to be heard more. And I have the money.
Very important.
Very important.
Yes, very important. And I have the money. His name is Samson Bamdele. So let us begin to work. And then he told me the story that he has, and I grabbed the story, I adjusted it, worked on it, and we started doing the casting. And I said, man, the person that will fit this, there's a bad guy. There's one guy, Boma. He's Boma guy, Big Brother. I'd known him before he got into Big Brother, and I know that he can handle this thing. And Liquor Rose. And at the point we needed to bring in a little bit of a comedian who can still be like a drug baron and all that. Can we put a little twist to it? Can we go all the way to Ghana? I said, yes, I'm ready. And that's how I got in contact with Shatabandu. The first time I contacted him, and he's like, he just said, I want to be sure that you're the one. He called me back on WhatsApp. I had contacted his manager. His manager gave me his number. I said, okay, I want to speak with him. And then as soon as I messaged him, he went to check my DP and he's like, I know this guy. He called me himself. And I said, yeah. He said, many years ago, you came to Ghana to do skits with some guys. I was begging those guys that they should feature me on the skits. But because of my, he's a half man. Yeah. Because of my kind of, they said they won't feature me in that skit. But you were there. You directed and you acted with them. You didn't act so much, but you directed that movie in Ghana. It was a series of skits. I was hoping to work with someone like you then. See how God works. Now you have come to talk to me to work with me. I say, you don't blow now. That year when they did. That was not good to despise people.
Oh yes.
So all those guys, he said, they rubbished me. I was actually begging. I said, okay, so now me can beg you now. We need you on this job. And that's how I said, I spoke with him and then we sealed the whole deal. We shot there, he came to Nigeria and we have it.
Wow. Okay, sorry, we have a message here. Okay, this person says, my name is Bosse from Ojudu. Is Lanre Afod related to Kunle Afod?
A lot of people ask that every time. Yes, that's my big brother.
Oh, you're related?
Yeah, I'm not related. My senior brother, go. Papa,
same father, same mother. Are you serious? Wow.
His own story is one side because when he started acting, our parents didn't want him to go into that. So, but he found his way as the firstborn, so he just left the house and started doing his thing.
Oh,
me now, I came again. I said, me too, I want to do this.
That first one, don't do it.
Don't do, we're not going to. So, I have the story, and the first time I was traveling to the UK, I went to the UK with BTC, Bentomology Company. So No. With we had a project contacting the world, British Council and Oxford Theatre. So we now went to the. I told my mom, I said, we are going to on this project, we are traveling to the UK. My mom said, it's a lie. You are just looking for a way. You've been telling us that you want to do this thing. You want to. I said, see, I'm traveling. I got visa. And I told my mom, they've given me visa to the UK, or they've given us our thing. My mom said, where's the visa? I said, our guy collected it because he won't give the visa to so that some people will not run
away.
My mom said it's a lie. On the day we were to travel, 15 of us traveled. British Council took like 15 of us out of Nigeria. I was the only person that was not escorted by anybody to the airport. Nobody saw me off because only my brother believed that okay, because he's in the industry already, he knows that the way can. So, but nobody followed me reach airport, and everybody had their family. Some people brought drums, they were dancing, and I was alone. But when I got there, I called my mom with the UK plus 447. Yeah. My mom has sisters that use that number to call her. It is me. I'm in the code. I'm in the. She couldn't even talk. Later, when I got back to Nigeria, people said after she received your call, she was rolling on the floor. She was dancing everywhere, dancing up and down.
Yeah, that's so sweet. Wow, that's nice.
So that's just the way we did. So that's the journey with Rapacity. So the guy came in and then we did the work. It was a lot of challenge, a lot of challenges while working. There were days that artists will disappoint, the normal thing, and the camera. Those ones, they don't want to know the money they burn. And there were times that we had little challenges here and there, rains and all those things, but we came out.
All right.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's good. So yes, we have been with, we're still with Lanre Afod, and we're getting to know him up close and personal on the show. What's up? When we tell you what's up, we know what we are doing because we say this is who we are and we live up to the bit. The movie Rapacity, I want that's the clip you just watched. I want him to give us insights into the plot, the theme, some of the cast, and how the experience was doing this movie.
Okay, so rapacity itself, it means greed, excessive greed. When person they too greedy, it's too greedy. When someone is too greedy to the extent that they can kill the father, kill your mother, kill brother. Somebody is so greedy that he does not care what happens to anybody. Some people, there are levels of greed that you say, I want to, but you can pull the strings when it gets to some point. But somebody that cannot pull anything because of that kind of greed, that's what rapacity is. Oh wow! So we were thinking of calling him maybe greed, and I said no. When he told me the story, he said, this guy, it's the story of brothers. The older brother got to find out that he's not actually. I don't want to spoil the story for you, but I'm going to just give you a little hint. So at the end of the day, he wanted to get the property from. So he's trying to. He had to let the younger brother go to prison, to be jailed, kill the mom, dad, everybody. Wow. Anybody that stands on his way, he wants to just get them off the way. So the plots, we had our plot points, and that brought up about that will give us good suspense and all those things. And the actors are very wonderful. As little as the role that Officer Emeka, that is Joseph Momodu, people watched him in the cinema and said, I've seen this guy, he acts beautifully, but no, this is a different side of him. He did it very well. The guy that was collecting bribes. God, he was so mad, and he gave me the energy, and he was like, you know what, Larry, I'm doing this because he just got back from the UK. He, like a day before he came to the set, he said, apart from the fact that I'm coming in a foreign way, said, I've just landed with the freshness of that air. So the first person I'm working with. But I've been desiring to work with you. And this is a big one for you. I've been desiring to work with you, and this is a big one for you. So I have to give you my best. We shot a scene still very late in the night. I think like 2:30 a.m. And he was working his ass out. Somebody that just returned that should be resting and all that. Although he collect money. So
that one follow. We must work.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it went extra. We had extra days. There was a particular scene that we shot 3 times. The editor copied it. I don't know what happened. They just said they didn't see some of the clips, and then we brought him back again. We reshot it after shooting because it came quite late, and then we realized that we couldn't meet up with the CUs. It was getting dark, and we had shot some others. We had to wait till night again. We now reshot again.
Wow.
So it was 3 times that we shot some scenes twice, because those clips that the editor did not see at the point, that I don't know what went wrong, but we had to reshoot all of them again, reschedule the artists. It was painful having to get extra because you have to put them in the hotel. You have to get the camera people. They don't even get joy at all. They don't do their business. So they will tell you that the way they do their business might be loan. I understand some of them get loans to get this equipment, so they've got to pay. So you have to look for the money. The job has to be complete. Otherwise, we won't be celebrated at the cinemas now. So you are looking at the goal. You are looking at where you're going. So you want to make it work by every means, and that is why, yes. We did it. All
right. So I'll ask you this question. It's almost like a 2-part question. Has there been any role that you've had to play that was too challenging for you, that you had to sit back and think about it, reminisce before you put it into play? Now, for some actors, you have situations where, for example, Nino Lowell, some of his movies, there was one he had to act like an area boy. I think it was later moved into series Raising Jobestina or something. He had to stay with the area boys for 2 weeks in Oshodi. He learned their lingo, how they drink, when they wake up, how they work. He had to learn it, submerge himself into that to become the character personified. So has there been anything like that for you?
Well, like I said, the rudiments, the beginning, the foundation for me was very strong, where I had to learn German language, I had to learn Deutsch, so for me to be able to perform. So other things will not be, where I had to be locked in the room for a whole week to be able to get my lines and get everything. So but like the latest gig is this Rapacity. I don't smoke, but I had to smoke the tobacco over and over again for every shot to be complete. Okay, when I'm not directing, my partner is directing something, Bamdele, and he's a crazy guy. Me, I can be calm with you. If you're working with me, you will smile. I'll make you, when you're not getting your lines, I'll let you rest. And I don't mind looking for extra money to pay for camera for you to get into character. Sometimes actors just miss it, they just trip. But him, he's not like that. He's this kind of person that'll be like, I don't know, I know you know how to do this thing now. You that you are be a boss now, why are you wasting time? And he doesn't understand that this thing is choking you. And you want to be a bad boy, you got the role. Okay, I had the opportunity to switch to give that role to someone else. People celebrate that role more at the end of the day. It's not actually the lead. I wasn't the boss, I wasn't even the actor. But as God will have it, I'm the actor's friend. The actor couldn't kill the boss because he's his older brother and he's a kind-hearted person. We wanted him to be kind till the end. Even though his brother sent him to jail, he came back.
Wow.
But the brother's friend now happened to kill. So at the end of the day, some people are now saying, now that friend go be boss, so you are the boss. I mean, sorry, so you are the actor. Okay. Anybody that kills the boss is the actor. So if people started seeing it from that angle, so you are now the actor, you kill the boss. So that's the way they were interpreting it. But the challenge there was, I had to do a lot of smoking, I had to be on set. You know, as a producer and a director, you're trying to see everything that is going on around you. The makeup, if they are doing their jobs for other people, and then you're acting as well. So I think that is tasking for me.
Okay.
So, but there's really no other thing that I can do that will scare me.
All right.
Okay, so we have a message here. This person says, my name is Mike from Lekki. Does it train intending actors? Do you train?
Yes, of course I have. Unfortunately, normally the way they heard that I'll be on TV, they go through my motor, everybody will be here. If I'd announced it earlier that I'll be on TV, to surprise you that he's the only one why are you people here? They just want to learn everything I do. If I cough now, they want to know the style of food. I do voiceover too, I do a lot of other things. I sing, I do many things. I don't want to be a jack of all trades, that's why I'm trying to let some rest. But I'm multifaceted. I'm multi-talented to the glory of God. So they will say, you're coming today, let's see how your interview will look like. You've been watching people now. You watch Burna Boy, Whiskey, and the videos they are interview. I won't do more than them, but they want to see my own because I'm training them and I carry them along. I'm soft with people, so I have a lot of people that I train.
All right. Okay. So I want to ask this question. I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for me to ask this. Do you think your elder brother Kunle Afod influenced your acting or directing, or influenced your choice of going into the movie industry?
Yes, in a way, he did, because he's a very strong person. If you know him, if you've met him in one-on-one, if you ever meet him, you will see that his own ideas. He was one of those that brought revolution to the Yoruba movie industry itself. Because at the point we're having the ANTP, older people in the movies alone, and all those things. I can never forget. I was with him at the National Theatre one day, and then he stood up. He said, in Yoruba, like you these elders, you don't want us to move. And all of them saw him as a rebel, and then he led a host of others out of the theater. We were having a meeting.
Wow.
It was a revolutionary move, and he shook the thing. They broke the association. Maybe it's not a good thing to break an association, but sometimes if you have to do that to bring broke new grounds for a lot of other people. And then you see a lot of thriving younger artists. They have their own thing, Afrimec and all that. You always see him at the center. He will say, no, I'm not going to be the president or VP. If you give him post, he will not collect. But he's the kind of person that fights from behind. So it will inspire you. My brother doesn't, he never calls me except there's something. If he says, I want to see you, then you should be scared. If he says, Lanre, I want to talk to you, then there must be something. So I noticed that you're doing this. Just do this. Once he tells you, if you follow it, most likely you will get. He's the one that discovered my singing ability. He said, you can't sing well now. All these boys to men that are singing. Sing it, let's go. He took me to the first club that I went to. He took me to the club. He told them to give me a mic to perform.
Wow.
And I was not ready. That he knows one play. He told DJ, play boys to men for him. End of the road, I cannot forget. And I finished it, everybody clapped, and that's how I started moving. And so he influenced me.
Well, that's
one way or the other.
One way or the other.
So even to the movies, he brought me to Sunday show in Car, who trained me on, and so I think
that's good. It's always good to have a family member that will be there to support you.
Yeah, some people don't have that.
Some people don't have that privilege. Yeah. Okay, one more question before I leave, because it's just DJ.
I'm enjoying myself.
I'm
you want to break my hand? Do it softly. I'm a gentleman. They do things with love.
Alright, please. Okay, let me ask one more question. This person says, my name is Anne from Antony Village. How does he treat female fans? You'll be ring. Wait. How do you treat your female fans?
Okay. It's a very tough one. In the sense that
no twist down.
No, I won't twist it.
They say, who know you now you do it.
Alright.
Some people watching me, they will be laughing. They know I'm laughing.
Okay, why are you laughing?
Some people used to tell me that I like women.
You like Obiri?
But let me tell you, it is because I have a soft heart. To be honest, if you now know me very well, you will realize that the way I do with women is the way I do with men too. When female fans, like we went to Ibadan, and then we were advertising, promoting Rapacity. Some of the girls, I was talking to them, you enjoy this movie, we've seen Akin Louis there, we saw Tanamba, Shatabandu want to watch a Liquor Rose. So we convinced them. They had this team of like 20 girls. They saw the movie, they went. By the time they came out, they were just shouting, Pablo, Pablo. They were kissing me, doing all those things. And they were kissing my friend too. And a lot of them started collecting numbers. And some of them wanted to be very close immediately.
Wow.
Now, if you are going to be eating the food as you are seeing it, my guy, now die.
Take note.
So everything you need to apply wisdom. Wisdom is profitable to direct.
Oh yes.
So it is not because the way it is coming at you, that is how you will. You should know that there are some people that are just fan. It is just fan love.
Fan love, yeah.
So you should be able to understand it that, okay, as someone has just seen your movie, the thing just in psyche, in mind like that. They feel like the way you are in the movie, that's how you should be. I was playing with a lot of girls in the movie. So you should have that idea how people be like, this guy, okay, let me see how he is. But I'm not like that. As I said, I'm a cool guy. I don't like women.
You don't like waiting, but they say you like woman. Okay, all right.
For you guys watching at home, anywhere you're watching, this is an eye opener for you guys. We want you to listen and listen properly. Lanre has said that for you to make it anywhere in the world, you need to have a mentor. Not just anyhow mentor, someone to put you through, someone to pat you at the back when you do right, and someone to scold you, all right, when you've done wrong. Been getting so much fan love, and we appreciate you for it. We're honored that you guys see us in such a light. So back to Queen and back to questions. We get your SMS. As soon as we see them, we'll read them out. Keep them coming through.
Yeah, so this person is, I am Biodun from K2. How does he get inspired? How do you get inspired?
Okay, I think two major things inspire me. Wealth and poverty. I don't want to be poor. So when I see poor people, I pray never to be in that level, and I wish that I can help them. So that alone inspires me, makes me want to do more, and I hope that I will not find myself in that position never again. So I want to work hard not to be there, and I want to help them. So the rich also inspire me. Whenever I see anybody that is rich, I'll be like, or more. If people say, this guy, I know they sleep like this. I was reading the story of Dangote, sometimes I'm like, oh, this guy sleeps very little hours. When he's working, some of us were snoring.
Oh yeah.
And then we want to be like him. You don't know the pains and you don't know the things that he's gone through. So when I look, sometimes I go on Instagram, watch the very rich things that will inspire me, make my brain come. Sometimes I watch some movies that will, some high-tech movies, some movies that I'll be walking towards, like, man, they spend money. And then I look at some very small ones and I'll be like, I don't want to come back here. So it's still inspiring me, whether you like it or not. So
okay, one more question before we round it up. I don't know how to put this question, but let it go like this. Do you think, as a director right now, when you're casting females in your movie, do you think it's proper to cast them according to their talents, or because you have something to get from them, or what they have to offer you, or because of they're already famous, they have this huge following on Instagram? Which one do you think is better for you?
Okay, in all honesty, the best thing that you should look out for, first of all, is the talent. Whether the person has become famous or the person is not famous, we have people, if you watch American movies, most of the time, when they bring one very well-known actor, they will bring another person, maybe a lady that is not well-known, they will match them together. And whether you like it or not, it even saves you costs. If you do that. If you do that, if you bring someone who is new, who is aspiring to get there, if you give them some good amount of money, they will collect it. They want to work, they want just to get there. So I'm not talking about those who will want to take advantage of the fact that, okay, this person is new, you don't want to pay them. No, you will pay them, but you're not going to definitely pay them as much as you're going to pay the high and mighty.
True.
So, and then they will put in their best because they want to get there. However, those that are there too, they don't want to come down. Somebody, see, it takes more tenacity to stay at the top than to get to the top. I'm telling you. Somebody that has not made money will be struggling to make money. You think the struggle is hard, but when you make money, to keep that money, that's when you will know what real struggle is.
Yes.
Because if you have a car today and you are not driving tomorrow, the shame and everything can make people commit suicide.
Yes.
So they work extra hard not to lose the money. But somebody that does not have money, people don't even know. Sometimes you just manage, still go buy small and we're going for somewhere, still go one corner, chop amala. Nobody they see you, nobody they talk about you. But the moment you have money or the moment you become famous, everybody is watching you. They want to see what you are wearing. They want to see the kind of car you are driving. So you have to work extra hard. Yeah. So I have to respect the talents that have worked very hard to get there. Every time I respect Funke Akinele when I see her, Tony Abraham, they paved the way, they worked seriously hard, a lot of these ladies. So now, sometimes it might be too tough to get them because they too, you know, they want to, because of the money and all that, they've got to a level that to pay them and all that. So you want to use the younger ones. And as you're bringing up a new artist and then you're featuring her in one movie, then in another movie, someone somewhere is suspecting that it'd be like, say, this girl don't give her something. It doesn't have to always be like that.
Yeah.
Of course, I will not say that it doesn't go that way. Sometimes for some people, but for me, if you are not talented, no matter how sexy, beautiful, seductive you are,
thank you very much.
You're not coming on my set.
That's lovely. Thank you.
All right. Yes. In 1 minute, give your fans words of advice. 1 minute.
Afterwards, your social media handle.
Okay. Work hard and pray hard. You need to work very, very hard and pray hard. You need to work hard not because you need to work hard because I want you to pay and come and watch my movie. So people are saying, give us free tickets. I don't want you to be asking for free tickets for the next movie I do. I want you to sponsor people to come and watch my. If you're a real fan, you should be able to sponsor like 50, 10, 100 people to come and watch my movie. That's when you are my real fan. So I would like you to work hard when I'm praying for you. God will be with you. Heaven is real, hell is real, everything is real.
Give us your socials.
Okay, official Lanre Afod on Instagram, Facebook Lanre Afod, Twitter official Lanre Afod.
Right.
Thank you very much.
All right. Yes, we have enjoyed today interviewing Lanre Afod. This studio is shaking because he has been dropping notes of wisdom. He has explained his journey into directing, into movies, into acting, and of course, we are super elated and honored to have him in the building. We hope when we call on you next time, you will come through for us.
This is the house. It is fun. I've been enjoying myself too.
All right. We're going straight to Celebrity Gist. Queen?
Yes, so this first one, I'm so happy when I say things like this. I'm overjoyed. Diary Art Alade and wife celebrate 17th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
Yes, beautiful. That's lovely. For a fine, handsome bobo like that guy, he still decided to stay. You understand me? When I'm talking, look at me. He still decided to
I don't know. Do I look like you, Ledoche? Eh? Do I resemble you? Why are you looking at me like that?
I just talk to you.
His name is Dari.
That's what I'm saying.
That's his name.
I'm just explaining to you. Look at me.
When I get there, it will be 17, 18, 19. I've not gotten there yet.
Okay, now.
And I'm not taking a second wife.
Okay.
I know the path to follow.
All right.
The next one, because
you will never earn the right to call me by my name. Shafi Bello shares go to response to audacious younger ones who address her by first name. We're not even get respect again. Ero Shafi Bello.
All these gents.
Ero Auntie Shafi Bello, please put the respect in that name. That woman is gold. I love her so much. Shafi Bello.
Yeah, but sometimes, well, in the media we are Nigerians, so let's respect.
What do you say we are Nigerians? No, but sometimes all these ones, they just do it disrespectful. You understand me?
Yeah.
Just go Shafi Bello, no respect, nothing. Look somehow.
By the African culture, yes, you can say that, but generally it's not really a biggie. Someone like me in my house, I don't let my younger ones call me brother, call me by my name. The respect is still the rest. They don't you where to try me.
No, but when you're talking about family, it's quite different. If you're talking about your family now, you know your younger ones that should respect you and will put the brother or auntie. But outsiders, they just say, hey, Lanre Afod, hey, Shafi Bello. So I don't know.
When my late dad, they call him by his name, Fred. When you see him, Big Fred, what's up?
That's
what she wants. Please put respect, and I love her so much.
Auntie Shafi.
Yes, Auntie Shafi.
I've worked with her before, and I know, auntie,
you know. All right, so the next one is Mystery Man Lagbaja's ex-backup Ego confirms seeing face behind the mask, speaks on exit from musicians band. What do you have to say?
Yes, Lagbaja, a lot of people still do not know the mystery behind the mask, but a lot of people too, very close people, know, because he's worked in different places. They know whom this man is.
But me, I don't know him.
Before he became masked, I learned he has
tribal mask?
Yeah, 1 or 2 tribal. He's a very fine man. Do not
Have
take
you seen
that
him before?
away from him. No, but I've seen pictures of his original self. I saw that somewhere at Eko FM. I won't tell you who showed me, but yes, he's a fine man.
I thought you should tell me who
man. Normally I thought he had dread or hair.
No, what I saw, how I knew it was him, there was a day he went inside and then with the mask and all that, he was putting on a kind of sandal. You used to wear.
And he wore that.
He came out. I was looking at the sandal and I knew he was the one because I saw some other guys that went with him too. Yeah. But a lot of people did not know that because he was not masked.
Yeah.
But I saw the sandal.
You took note of it. Yeah.
So, but I didn't take his picture. I would have spread it.
Okay, last but not the least, this pikin no know waiting they wait up. Omoshola son overjoyed as he gets his Nigerian passport. Father reacts, oh my son, come to Nigeria, make come know as he be. Okay,
worry
straight.
Big ups to Omoshola. There was a time in his life he went through 1 or 2. I'm glad he's back stronger and better. So I think that's all we have for celebrity gist today. As time is fast spent.
I really enjoyed myself today with Lanre Afod. Yes, okay, thanks for watching. God bless you all my people in Jesus' name. And even though this man is saying something else, he doesn't know that me I'm pastor prophetess. Don't worry.
Yes.
Okay. So please follow me on all my social media handles at Odogu Kwe Diva. I'm very active on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. All right. Slide into my DM. Let's chat. Let's discuss. Bring business. Let's talk. Okay.
Bring the money.
Yeah.
Please, when you slide into our DM, make sure it is business you're talking about and not something else. Thank you and God bless you. You can't keep the chain. Don't mention. Yes, my name is Kenneth Obina. I'm sure you've had a very good time with us today. You know me as Orally, AURALEE, and we thank God that it's been a very lovely show, the Funky Freaky Friday edition of WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. Till we come your way next week, 10 a.m. through to 11 a.m. Mondays through Fridays. We want to tell you to drink water and mind the business that concerns you. And well, of course, we want to say big thank you to Mr. Femi Adewale. And of course, Chief Steve Ojo, the big man up there. God bless you as well, Mr. Telslim. I see you. Yes, Sake, I see you with your kapala. You're looking really good and dapper today. And of course, Kayode, thank you for all you do. Everybody in the studio making sure this is a success. Well, before we go, we have the 3 Musketeers. We call them
Waiting They Happen.
Yes, Waiting They Happen Nigeria with the Sabi Boys. We have the king of ghetto comedy inside the pot of comedy, MCE. Don't do. Of course, we have royalty, Igwe, King Igwe. All right, he's an elder who has traveled, who is vastly traveled, big man will get money. Of course, the last but not the least, MOG, boss, senior man. I see you, and that man has so much wisdom, and when he cracks jokes, you cannot fail to laugh.
The only man of God that is a native doctor.
Yes, so yes, he's the one that traveled and went into fasting and came out with power, the bad son of a good father. It's been wonderful hanging around Lanre Afod, one of the biggest, the baddest producers, directors on God's planet Earth. Africa has not seen anything. This man is coming out bigger, better, and stronger. Till we see you next week. We're about to go have fun today. Enjoy yourself and God bless you.
Hey, you guys, it's your boy Daprike, Mr. Popular. Keep watching WhatsApp on Galaxy TV. Keep it locked. I love you.